What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 151 of Fresh Off the Mats. Here with the Jiu-Jitsu Joes. 151. There's so many things that are 151. Alcohol, Bacardi 151. Pokemon, the original 151. That's it. That's all I got.
Isn't there a game 151? I think. No.
A what? A
No.
video game called 151?
What? It's a Fallout. Oh, it's 71? 71, I think.
Oh, because they're numbered after the vaults.
Yeah, but I think that one's called 71. Something like that.
But I think that, well, I don't know if that was for
there
the
a
vault, but I
151?
think there was one for I thought it was the time period, like 1970, like the 70. Look it up. Fallout 70 something. You're right.
76.
I think it is 76, but I don't know if the 76 stands for the vault number or if it stands for the year, like 1976.
Fallout 76, Wastelanders, Fallout VR, Fallout Shelter. Yeah, it's just Fallout 76.
Yeah, but what is the 76 for? Is it the year or is it the vault number? If you've never played Fallout before, it's about a post-apocalyptic world where like humanity goes into these vaults and they're all numbered 1 through.
I don't know.
I couldn't remember if Fallout. It's 76 is either the vault number or it's the year.
Fallout.
What is the significance of 76?
Vault 76.
Vault
yeah.
76. Okay.
Max said that Halloween Horror Nights is based off of Fallout this year.
Oh, is it really?
That's what she said.
They re-upped for season 2. I'm sure they're in the middle
I
of
can care
filming
less
now.
about Fallout usually, or not Fallout of Halloween Horror Nights, but for Fallout, she was excited.
They're
'cause she
doing
was like, "Can we
something
go?"
else this year too. Fallout, and they have another theme that's like weird. Like it's not a scary theme.
Yeah,
but
I'm wondering Fallout. They're most likely just, I assume, ghouls. Like it's just going to be all about ghouls and shit like that.
Monsters.
Yeah, I mean, there's not many monsters though. That's the thing. You have the giants. I forget what they're
Are
called.
they called gore claws? The like thrashing ones with the
Death
razor.
Claws.
Death claws.
Death claws. So you got the death claws, but that's what I mean. They're not going to have a death claw there. You can't build that.
I didn't play all the Fallout games, but the ones I did play were fun.
I love
enjoyed
Fallout.
them.
Yeah, Fallout 4. Everyone shits on. I don't know why.
I thought
Everyone
they were really
says like
good.
Fallout New Vegas is the best. I have a problem going back to dated games. I can't play overly dated where it's just like have you ever tried playing the
I played
first
PS1
Halo?
games.
You still would? Oh,
I
can't.
I
do
have
it.
Resident
you're better
Evil
than
1
me.
Director's
Jesus
Cut,
Christ.
and I have Resident Evil 2.
Bro, I tried
sometimes and Metal Gear Solid, and I pop those bitches in
can't.
once in a while.
It's too dated. I tried playing the first Halo. The second that they didn't have I can look down the scope, I was like, I forgot that was a feature that was huge in the new Halo.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, the first Halo, you can't sprint, you can't look down your scope. It's all hip fire only, and it zooms a little bit when you try to aim down.
It doesn't pull the gun.
No, it's not. It's not for a scope.
It's here,
it's just,
and then it just
it goes over your gun, and that's it. So it's I can't play those games. Like the second I'm like, all right, my objective is 300 meters that way. I'm gonna walk there. Nah, dude, I'm trying to run, bro. Like the sprint mechanic isn't a thing. I can't do that.
But isn't it cheap though? I think it's cheap though, and like some games they have that feature, the jump feature. Like if it's an open world big map,
Skyrim.
Is it Skyrim?
Where you can hop the mountains.
I don't know, but like there's some games where like I feel like Red Dead Redemption was one of those where like you could sleep in a hotel here if you wanted to jump to a hotel here or
So
something.
fast travel.
Yeah, I don't know.
You
I
don't
feel
like
like
fast
that
travel?
cheapens the game.
No. Listen, if you make a game massive, I'm not wanting to travel
You
the
should have
whole
to
map
walk
every single
everywhere.
time. No,
I think it cheapens the game.
I'm okay.
What's the point of making an open world if you could just
So
fast
I like
travel?
it when they make it. So Red Dead, they'll do fast travel, but you have to go to a certain location. So you have to use their.
Well, that's Rockstar does that. With all their
because you
open
have to
worlds.
use a wagon. Okay, that wagon's going to take you over here,
Or
or
you should
get on
have to watch the 20-minute cutscene of you sitting in the wagon as it terrains.
No.
The Old West.
Now I've done that before, where I was like, all right, I'm going to go make food, and I put my guy in the wagon, and I'm like, all right, now
That's psychotic.
Why? It's traveling to go, and I'm going to go
you
make
know what they
myself
should
food.
do? They should incentivize it. That if you do sit through it, you get like more gold or something. Like, you know what I mean? There's a
You're
reason.
paying for it.
Huh?
You got to pay for it.
Pay for what?
The wagon.
No. But like to incentivize the player to want to watch that long ass thing.
I mean, all they do is make the scenery nice, which is, I mean,
But it should unlock
in
something.
Red Dead, it was dope. Like the first time Red Dead came out,
Such a good game.
bro. Because I had
Such a good game.
You know when I
I'll
played
never
it?
forget Red Dead Redemption 1, bro. That game was fire. As
I
fuck.
played it when I was in Singapore. I brought my Xbox, and that's when the game dropped.
Oh, you were telling
Dude,
me.
it was like I had this big fancy screen in my hotel room, and I was just sitting there. I was like, I was so happy playing that game up there,
Bro,
bro.
I'm itching for Grand Theft Auto 6, dude.
What is
I
it?
am itch. It's supposed to be, you could double check me, but I think it's supposed
next
to be
year.
February 26th.
Yeah.
But I cannot wait for this game, bro. And it's probably going to be my last Grand Theft Auto.
Why?
Because they come out like every 15 years. So I'll probably be dead. You should place bets. What do you have a better chance of seeing, 80 or Grand Theft Auto 10?
Oh, we're not seeing 10.
Yeah, no.
We're not seeing 10. What is that? Another 4? So yeah, that's
It's another 40 years.
40 to 60 years on average. Yeah, we're not seeing 10.
Can you, bro?
Holy shit! God damn it! We're not going to see Grand Theft Auto 10. If we do, our off chance is like we're going to be like 70.
That's insane.
We're going to be 70.
That's insane to
Not
think
even
about.
exactly 70. We're going to be into our 70s. To see Grand Theft Auto 10, I'll fucking play it. I'll be an old man.
Oh, 100%. What else are you going to do when you're old?
Have you seen
That's
that
not
old
what I
man?
plan to do when I'm elderly.
Have you seen the old man that plays Battlefield and shit?
No, but I've seen Tactical Grandma.
So it's like that, but the guy was actually in the military, and he was like an Air Force pilot or something,
Yeah.
and he's just like leading shots because he loves it, and he goes, "Watch this." He's like, "Look at this stupid idiot," and he'll lead a shot, and he'll shoot, and he's like, headshot, and he just sits there and laughs, and people are like, "The dude that this guy, his memories are going off right now."
You know what? I think it's good for them, though, because it keeps them sharp in their
Mentally.
old age. Yeah.
Mentally,
Tactical Grandma, bro, she's a badass, bro.
she's good.
She's
too.
good.
She's knocking.
Isn't
heads,
it
bro.
incredible, though? Because they didn't grow up with that. They had
That's
to
what-
learn that as a
yeah.
new skill later on.
Yeah,
in life.
that's the huge thing about it. Is
Yeah.
like.
It's not
us-
like us.
Yeah,
we're
us
gonna
growing
grow
up,
up.
we grew up with video games. Like I can go pick up any controller.
And don't say things like Pac-Man or Pong because it's not the same.
Yeah, listen, that's a joystick. Get the
Yeah,
fuck
it's not
over
the
it.
same.
Yeah.
These are more intricate.
Actually sitting here having to press multiple buttons, like, and I don't care what
and I
you
think
say.
she does computer. I don't
Yeah,
think she
it's
does
PC,
the
it's
handheld.
PC.
Yeah,
but
so
sometimes
I think that's even harder,
It
no,
is.
to learn on PC,
bro. So, okay, as someone who went from console to PC, I thought the transfer was going to be much harder. It is awkward, and I still fuck up my the keys every now and then. But I mean, truly playing like one of those fast-paced games was the way I learned how to get good on
Yeah.
PC because I had to get quick with the buttons, and I was like,
But it
fuck,
doesn't
fuck,
feel
fuck.
ergonomically like better to hold a controller.
It does
Because
so I will say
when
that,
you're playing
it
a
does.
shooting game, you don't shoot in real life by doing this hand palm down
yeah,
on
you
a
pull the
mouse.
trigger on the Xbox.
On a console, it feels like
So-
I feel like I'm shooting when I pull the triggers
I was having
like
that
this.
conversation with Elias, and that's
However,
what I was
real
telling
quick,
him.
before
Xbox is better.
Before you go on, I saw a mouse that's tilted
Yeah.
like this. Have you seen that? Is
You
that
get a trigger.
no, like the mouse itself is a vertical mouse that you hold, and it's
they got
ergonomically
one that's
like
a
this.
mouse that's a trigger. Like it's an actual like it looks like the bottom of a rifle.
Yeah,
And
so
so
it's a mouse that
It's
looks
like
like
a joystick, but it has a trigger on it. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
that. You have that?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I think that thing is like $100 or something like that.
God.
Yeah, it's expensive, bro. Because it's an actual mouse. Like you can use it to scroll.
Yeah,
and everything.
I've seen it where the mouse is like this, and then
Yeah.
it looks.
But the rest is
like
like
a
you
console
turn it into a actual like trigger.
But then that also makes me mad because I'm left-handed. Like when I play console games, I flip the controller over in the settings. I do.
No way.
I swear to God, I'm left-handed, bro. How do you think I play shooting games?
I just figured that you just
I just what? Accept this right world we're living in?
yes.
No, fuck no.
You actually like
I buy
your-
left-handed chainsaws. I don't fucking
Your
fuck
button map is
flip
flipped. No way.
for the back. part.
For like the triggers.
I'm left-handed. I want to shoot lefty. I'm
Interesting.
fucking with you. I don't do that.
Oh.
I don't do that.
I mean, I can.
I don't
see
even know
it.
if it's an option to do that.
I guarantee it is.
You think so?
I guarantee it is. I guarantee it.
Have you been
Yeah,
watching
because
the meme
you can flop
of the
buttons.
gamer guy, the Asian gamer guy who loses his shit? He just lost the big fighting comp.
He had
He's
like
in
a
the chair and he's like,
breakdown.
"Ah."
Yeah,
He's
I
like-
saw that.
Bro, you a grown ass man, bro. You in your
Yeah,
20s and
But to
30s
be fair,
and
these guys
acting like
make a lot
that.
of money.
I get it.
Like,
I get
that's
it.
that's
but
not
what
like-
was that?
That's not
What was that?
socially awkward people that make a lot of money playing video games. Don't expect a lot out of him. This isn't like he's.
It's not expecting. It's just, bro, come on. Like, you're an adult. What was that? If you haven't seen the video, he has like a 2-minute meltdown where he's like pulling his hair and has the headphone like and making weird noises.
The weird noise is what got me.
You're an adult.
Yeah.
You're an adult.
Like that.
Nobody's ever told you like, hey, stop that shit. That's not what adults do. That's crazy.
Because you got to think these guys are like alone in a room most of the time.
I understand.
And they just spazzing out on the headset. Like,
but you also know right from wrong. You've watched TV shows. Yeah. As a 20, 30-year-old, you've watched TV shows and you could at least see behavior.
Do they?
But you've seen behavior.
He might be playing video games all day, dude.
But here's my thing, because I do it in kids' class all the time. When we have a kid that like really acts weird, I'm like, hey, look at all of them. They're not doing that. Like, you pick up on social cues as you grow up.
Some of these kids, they get dropped out of high school because they focused on video games.
This is why I don't judge people who homeschool, but I don't believe in homeschool, because I personally think your kids pick up a lot of skills from social interaction with other kids.
So what I like
don't give me that like, oh, but we have them hang out with other kids during an hour a day. It's not the same when you have to spend 8 hours with these other people that you may or may not.
You know, just like what. So bullying works to an extent, and this is the same argument where I said bullying isn't I'm beating the shit out of you, right? That's like my buddy and I had this conversation all the time in the Marine Corps. It's like hazing isn't if I beat the fuck out of you, I didn't haze you. Yeah. I committed assault and battery. Yeah, right? It's the same thing for bullying. If someone beats the fuck out of you, that's not bullying. Yeah. They assaulted you. Yeah. That's it. But if you spaz out like that and someone's like, hey, you fucking weirdo.
Yeah. That's allowed.
That bullying will then help that person realize
reinforces the behavior.
Exactly. Yes, I did something fucking weird.
Yeah.
And I got
called out. And now I feel embarrassed.
Exactly.
Now I feel embarrassed.
The shame. Where it said like, I just saw a meme about that. It said, bring shaming back, because feeling shame is a good thing. It is, because sometimes you realize like, now if you're just being shameful for nothing, and you're just walking around feeling shame, that's a problem.
But that's everything in life. There's a degree to which is acceptable.
But if someone called you out for doing some weird shit and you felt some shame because you were like, yeah, maybe in public I shouldn't do that.
Did I tell you about the boys on the toothpaste? Bro, they were on this hot streak where like they just keep forgetting to brush their teeth.
Oh, God.
And one of them got called out at school about it. And I said, bro, that was the best thing that could ever happen, because you will never forget that embarrassing feeling of, I know I didn't brush my teeth. Yep. I got called out by a peer at school. He made fun of me about it. I feel shame and I'm embarrassed. They haven't missed since.
Good.
Since. Yeah. So it's a good thing.
It works.
When they said that, I was like, good, I'm happy. I'm glad somebody made fun of you, because that puts you in your place to do the right thing.
Because like sometimes that's what you need. You need that social anxiety of like, I shouldn't be this way.
Same thing with deodorant.
Yes.
Think of like when you were growing up and the first time you smelled bad and somebody was like, what's that smell? And you're like, oh shit, I didn't put deodorant on. I'm 12 years old or 13. And
that's a thing I have to be concerned about now.
You have to make it a part of your routine.
That actually happened. My mom did that to one of my friends. My mom was a savage. So
but you need that. Yeah. She helped that kid for the rest of their life, because they'll never forget that moment.
No, she changed her whole dental routine because of it. She got braces because
this was
of it.
A female?
Yeah. So it was a friend. She came over. Like it was just one of our friends, and but this girl didn't even get to step into the house. My mom opened the door, saw her smile, and was like, "That's a lot of plaque buildup. You need to go brush your teeth." Why is there so much? She goes, hold up, let me see. Mind you, my mom was a dental assistant at the time. That's why. And she goes, you have gingivitis. I can tell just right now. Your gums are already inflamed. She goes, and your teeth are crooked. You need to go get an orthodontist. Like, you need to get your teeth. This girl
like, nice to meet you.
That's it. This was like my mom's first time fucking meeting her. Bro, she went home crying. She didn't even come over to hang out anymore.
Oh, why was she?
Yeah, she went home crying. But changed her whole dental routine, and to this day, she tells my mom, like,
thank you for doing that.
Yeah, she was like, thank you. Like, I changed my whole teeth routine because of that. And it, again,
it's important,
now, could my mom have done it, instead of as an adult picking on a little teenager girl?
Yeah.
But it worked.
But I think it works. I think it sticks. I think you have to do these things. I think when you coddle people, especially in those developmental years, you set them up for failure down the line. Because the world is not like, those parents who never yell at their children. Have you heard of that?
The parents, gentle parenting.
Gentle parenting. Bro, that doesn't work. Because what happens to that kid when they go to their first job and their boss is like, where the fuck are the reports that I needed? And they start yelling at them and they fall apart and now they lose their job.
Bro, Oh my
And I think that's where it comes into play, where all these kids are like, I suffer from anxiety. I'm on disability for anxiety, because they never had to deal with it while they were growing up.
And it's just, I don't know, dude. To me, I'm like,
you're supposed to feel these things.
You're supposed to, yeah, exactly. You're going to feel it. But it's like, bro, no hardship ever. Like the whole gentle parenting
You want your
thing,
kid to
like,
just go through clouds.
That's what I mean. Like, why would you not want them to face like
adversity?
And I can see it. You don't want your kid to struggle and be like, oh my God, life is just the worst thing. No, but I want you to face some shit and get out of it.
Yeah.
Like face something.
Yeah.
Like
the boys are doing their own laundry now.
Good. I've been doing my laundry since I was a kid. Yeah. I've been doing my own laundry.
They're 10 years old. I'm like, you guys need to know how to do your own laundry.
Yes.
What? Yeah. Do your laundry, turn it into the dryer. I use the example Fabio said. I'm like, if you guys could hop on an Xbox and learn all the buttons to all a video game, you could easily turn a button, pour some liquid in it, and turn it on. Yep. I mean, it's crazy when parents are like, no, my kid can't do the laundry. Why? Yeah, but you stick a tablet on him and he knows how to do all the apps, he knows all the buttons.
You'll hand them your phone and be like, I can't solve this, you solve this. But you're telling me they can't figure out how to do laundry?
Dude. Just stop.
My sister learned how to cook by the time she was 4 years old. Like she was figuring out how to
cooking's the same thing.
Exactly.
If you could do all the buttons on the controller, you tell me you can't turn the oven on, pour some liquid in it, put chicken on it, make sure it's the right color, season it.
And you know what I did to my sister? I was mean.
You're a son of a bitch.
I was such an asshole.
You were such a mean kid.
I didn't want her to play video games with me because I didn't want her to like ruin my like characters
I
or whatever.
Know where this is going.
So what I would do, one, before she could play Halo with me, I told her, I drew out a controller, right? I drew the controller and I said, label every single button on this controller by heart. You have to tell me what each button does before I even put a controller in your hand. And she had to label the controller. And I was like, all right, cool. Now that you did that, if you get 3 buttons wrong while playing the game with me, you don't get to play anymore. Bro, I made her take tests to fucking learn how to play a video game with me.
See, I at least just unplugged my sister's controller, made her think she was
playing. I used to, but then she got older and she realized that was the issue. Because remember, my sister's 7, we're 7 years apart. Yeah. So because of that, like I was able to get away with it for a little bit. But then afterwards, like she picked up on it, and that's when I did the testing. And then she learned how to play games with me. And so like
my sister was never big into playing video games.
No.
She never like here and there, but that wasn't her jam.
I think guys, I don't know why guys get more into like because obviously there are females that play video games, but the disparity is there.
It's the same reason why not every boy plays with Barbie dolls, but there are a few that do. It's just you know what I mean? It's just there's the outliers, like you say all the time. There's the outliers that want to play.
But why? That's what I don't. Why do more boys
play video games?
Yeah, like, why?
I don't know. I don't
because like go ask a lot of guys, and they'll be like, "Yeah, I can sit down and play a video game."
But there are those guys who don't like video games too. Yeah, there are those guys who are like, "It's a waste of time. I've never played a video game."
But that's the outlier, right?
But I think it's the same for girls. So Magic just released they do a quarterly press conference, and they were talking about how only 30% of Magic players are female, and how they're trying to find ways to up that number to be more balanced.
Pretty big number, honestly.
That's what a lot of the community said. They're like, really? It's 30%? We thought it was shit. I thought it was around 10. Yeah. I would have said at most 15.
30% is pretty fucking big.
Yeah, but here's the thing. 30, yeah, look it up. It was just I think it was like a couple of weeks ago.
Percentages females play video games.
30%. So like they want to up this number. And they said things like maybe we'll introduce like a K-pop secret lair, stuff like that. And I'm like, I think that helps them buy those specific cards, but I don't think that gets them into the game. I think like you either want to play the game or you don't.
Yeah, that's it. Because that's what I mean. Like, what is it that attracts video games for guys? Because it's not like we all just play only violent games. So
no, there are some guys I know that only like to play racing games. I think racing games are the most boring games.
I can see
to sit in the car and like, oh look, I'm the same as an F1 driver.
So like Need for Speed and all that used to be fun.
Need for Speed was fun.
But I can't get into like Forza. When guys tell me they play Forza, I'm like, why?
Need for Speed was fun because they used to wrap a story around it. Like Need for Speed Underground 2.
And also you could design your car like a fucking Fast. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's what was fun about it. What percentage?
Yeah, Forza is boring, bro. But there are fanatics out there. I mean, they have like GPs where like people are e-racing and shit for a lot of money.
Yeah, but they get into the big fucking machines and shit.
They had one at Florida
Wow.
SuperCon.
46% of gamers are female?
I think that's inflated. Maybe. I don't
Globally.
know.
This is global.
Yeah. Maybe it is. I don't know.
No, US figures. 48% of gamers are women.
I'm shocked. I would have said 30.
Mobile gaming, they dominate. 64% of females.
See, okay, but here's the thing. Now we're talking about things like what's that game? The popular game on the phone that everybody
Wordle.
plays. Huh?
Is it Wordle?
Yeah, you're talking about Wordle. What's the other popular fucking game? Jelly Candy Crush. You're talking about games like that. Everybody plays that.
True.
Are we counting Candy Crush? I'm talking about girls who are playing like a Call of Duty.
So around 36% of females identify themselves as as a gamer.
Yeah, but are you playing Candy Crush and identifying yourself as a gamer?
No, if
Would you
you're gonna,
consider that
No,
a game?
that's-
But they're
that-
talking about mobile
but
games.
no, those are all separate stats.
How type in a specific game, like a popular one, like a Call of Duty or like an Apex or like
What percentage?
World of Warcraft, something real obscure. Or like, you know what I mean? That number is going to be lower because I think they're too general with gaming. No, it still says it's that high.
34%.
Okay, 34%. I think is more
But
normal.
that's still
It's a lot, but it's more than I thought. But it's not 46. It's not almost half.
46 is the total for gamers.
Yeah.
Almost half is that's holy shit. I learned something new today.
30.
34% is still a big ass number.
It's a big number, but I think it's more in line with like, okay, a third are female, not half. 46, you're approaching 50%.
Yeah.
But they're including things like Candy Crush and stupid mobile.
No, those
games.
are gamers. Mobile gamers that weren't being considered gamers. Gamers.
Oh,
is
we're
like,
not being considered.
No.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's a separate stat. Gamers is like, no, I play video games like
Yeah.
that, and to be included. Like you wouldn't call yourself a gamer.
No, hell no.
That's what I mean. A gamer,
I like playing video
I
games.
would consider myself a gamer. Even me,
I'm a
because
pro
I
gamer.
play video games,
I'm
but
pro.
no.
pro.
See, like Brandon, I would say is a gamer.
Bro, he
because
goes to
competes.
Vegas.
Yeah. So that's
to
what I mean.
watch
He
people play
competes.
video games.
So I guess that's also what
You
matters.
couldn't pay me to go out when he's like, we're going to the Vegas to watch a
but
fighting
he
game.
watches.
I know.
He-
I could not. I'd be like, you want me to sit there and
What I
watch
don't
somebody
get,
play a
he's
game?
good. I don't understand why he only watches because he's good at video
He is
games.
good
So
at
I don't
games.
understand why he doesn't compete.
Brandon is one of those minds that he just picks up types of games really quickly. Like Magic, he picked up very
that's
fast.
right. Because him
He's
and I
the type of
started
guy
around
that
the
you
same
give-
time.
Yeah, if you give him a board game, I bet you he figures it out and how to win very fast. He's very good with that stuff.
Yeah, he is.
He has the mind for it. He's Russell Crowe in A Beautiful Mind.
I've never seen it.
Good movie. I don't remember it. But
All
it's-
right, guys. That's it for today.
We'll see you guys next week for episode 152. I don't have anything for the number 152. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. 152. There's no good